everyone. How are you? I hope you all are fine. I am Yogesh Jethava, TGT English, Kendriya Vidyalaya number 1 FS Jamnagar. Today we'll talk about Learner's Diary. What is Learner's Diary? What do you have to write in Learner's Diary? What are the things that you'll have to put down in Learner's Diary? There are lots of questions in our mind. Today we'll try to answer those questions. First of all, this Learner's Diary is for the students of class 3 to 8. It is a very important concept in learning because after going to school, generally we don't think about what we have learned in the school, what we have studied, what are the interesting aspects that we have studied in our school, what are the things that we were not able to understand. These are the things that we need to answer. These are the things which we need to think about. Question of all those things are answered in Learner's Diary. In the very first page, you will have to write about your profile under the title My Profile, where you'll have to put your photograph, your name, class, section, mother's name, father's name, address, contact detail, and all other information. Then we move up to other aspect where we need to think about ourselves. And the first is my strength. What's your strength there? You need to find out what is your strength. You need to know what's your strength. There are lots of points given. No need to write all those things at one particular time. You can write your strength gradually, because we learn about our strength gradually. Over a period of time, you will have to write in that particular way. After my strength, you have another, and that is I am good at. You all are good at something, one way or the other. If you know, you can write it down. If you don't know, you can find it out and write it down later on. So gradually you find it out what you are good at and you note down accordingly. Then we move up to my hobby or what I like to do. There are students who know what they are good at, what they like to do. So gradually you think about yourselves and you note it down gradually over a period of time. Then we move up to limitations, because it's not only about strength, what you're good at and everything. It's about limitations as well. So what we need to find it out, what you have to do is that what is your limitation? Every person has some limitations. So you need to find it out what is your limitation. If you find it out your limitation, it would help you to learn the things in a better way. So gradually you find your limitations and note it down gradually over a period of time. Not only this, sometimes you have desire. I want to learn this. I want to learn that. I want to do this. But somehow or the other we are not able to explain or express ourselves to our teachers or maybe friends or parents. What you need to do is that you will have to write down about what I want to learn there. If you find it out that you want to learn something today, you write it down there. If you think after a few years or after a few months you find it out that you want to do something else as well, you want to learn certain aspect, you can note down there. Your teachers, your parents, your friends might help you in achieving or making you learn those things. one more important thing. We always have a desire to be something. What I want to be. What is your desire? What do you want to be now when you start writing a diary? After a few months, you again think over it. And then you write it down what other things that you can be or you want to be. So gradually you can write down these things as well. Then we'll move up towards the subject. We have never thought about the subject that we study. You all know. What is English for you? What is maths for you? What is science for you? Have you ever tried to find it out? Have you ever tried to find it out? What these subjects are to you? So you'll have to write it down. You'll have to think and write down that what English is for me, what Hindi is for me, science, maths and social science. This particular part you can repeat twice in an academic year. This will help you know about the subject and your interest in that particular subject. Then comes the most important part, and that is daily activity, my experience. In daily experience, you can write it down about what you learned, what you found interesting in that particular class, any class you take during the school hours, what you found challenging from a topic that you have studied in a school. You think about those things and note it down every day on daily basis. This will help you learn lots of things. This will allow you to think a little more. This will give you a deeper insight into your subject and learning. And this would help you in indirect learning of any subject. I hope this information will help you to write Learner's Diary. That's all. Thank you very much.